everybody. Thanks for coming back to join me. Rose Coleman popping in for my Facebook Friday video. This is for August 24th. And as you know that this is a recorded video, so I will be doing the draw when I get back next week for all the people that share this video. So I will be continuing my live video on August 31st. So if you're watching me today, thank you for coming back every Friday to visit me. And all week long too, come visit me because I will have different things to post. So today, this week, my product of the week is the stamp set Wonderful Moments. So today I'm going to make a card for you featuring one of my favorite images from this set. So let me flip the camera and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. Okay, so for my card today, I'm going to be using a lovely lipstick card base, and it measures 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored in the middle at 4 1/4. So that's my card base. Just going to set that aside for a second. I have a strip of Whisper White cardstock that measures 2 inches by 5 1/4, and I'm going to do some stamping on here using, as I was just mentioning, the Wonderful Moments stamp set. Now, I really love this image here with the girl silhouette. You can put the balloons in her hand, you could put the bouquet in her hand, and you also have a gift bag for her other hand. So I'm going to make a birthday card today. So let's get started. I'm going to be using Memento ink because I want to use my blends markers, okay? I have the new lovely lipstick markers, blends markers, and the ivory, and as well I have some light crumb cake. Okay, so let's ink up that image. I love this one because it's photopolymer and you can see right through where you're stamping. Okay, so for photopolymer, remember we need to have a stamping surface, a spongy surface like the Stampin' Pierce mat works perfectly for photopolymers. Excuse me. So I'm going to just ink up the silhouette of the girl, and I'm going to stamp her right in the middle here, right there. And I'm going to put the balloons in her hand because I want this to be a birthday card. So there is a little bit of a gap in the stamp, and I'm just going to line that gap up right over her hand. So it looks like the strings are going through her hand. And then I'm also going to use the gift bag, and I'm going to stamp that right down, just touching her hand, so it gives the illusion that she's holding the gift bag. Isn't that easy? Photopolymer stamps are so easy to work with. And I also have the Happy Birthday, which is also in this set. And I'm going to stamp that right at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm done with my stamping. I'm just going to move my stamps off to the side. Now I'm going to color. So I'm going to bring in my lovely lipstick, the light color first. And I'm going to ink up my balloons just with the light color. And then I'm going to bring in my dark, lovely lipstick. I'm going to accent the side of the balloons just a little bit. And then I'm going to bring back the light and blend them together, just at that surface where they blend, where they meet. I'm just going to go over that a little bit so that it doesn't look like a stark difference between light to dark. And I'm actually going to color her dress the same color. I'm just going to go ahead and color that light, lovely lipstick. And she's got a full piece dress. You could do it a skirt and a blouse. You can do them 2 different colors if you wanted to, but I'm going to make it all pink. She's got a hot pink dress on today. So, and I'm going to accent it just like I did with the balloons. I'm going to accent it with the dark, lovely lipstick just to give some shading on her shoulder and down the side of her arm, like that. And then I'm going to come in with the light again and just blend over those lines just to make it look smoother. This is the beauty of the alcohol markers, is they make it so nice to add the depth with the shading. Okay, so that's her dress. Now we've got the ivory blends marker, so I'm going to go ahead and ink up her hands and her, I'm going to use the wide tip, makes it a lot, or the felt tip makes it a lot faster. And her legs, and then her shoes. Oh yeah, I was gonna give her pink shoes too. So let's bring back the lovely lipstick and make her matchy-matchy with her shoes. And her gift bag has stripes on it. I'm just going to do that, add some stripes to the gift bag. And last but not least, let's color her hair. So I'm going to give her like a light brown hair. And you know, we have lots of different colors to color her. You make her a redhead, she could be blonde. Actually, I'm actually going to make her hair a little bit darker. Make her a brunette, a true brunette. I just pulled in my dark crumb cake. And I also like to put a little bit of shading underneath her where she's stepping to make it look like she's actually on some ground. So I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, put some snail, and I'm going to bring back my card base. And I'm going to line this up right to the edge, to the right-hand side of my card. Okay, so for the left-hand side, I'm using the Designer Series paper, and I actually have, this is my package here. I've got all the little pieces. I've kept it. It's the birthday paper. What is it called in the catalog? I can't remember the name of it, but it has all of these different Broadway Bound, I believe it's called. So it has so many different golds and blacks and the lemon lime twist. As you can see, I need to order more because I've used it so much. Look at the hats and the lemon lovely lipstick patterns. And so I thought I really wanted to make this a birthday card, so I pulled in some of my favorite patterns. So I have a piece of black, get rid of my stamping pad, piece of black cardstock that measures 2 inches by 5 1/4. Another one of the gold pattern that measures 1 inch by 3 1/2. The lovely lipstick pattern that measures 1 1/2 inches by 4 1/2. And actually the black is actually 2 inches by 5 1/2. So they're all just 1 inch difference in the height, and they measure 1, 1 1/2, and 2. And the reason I have them measuring that way is because I'm pulling in now my triple banner punch, and the triple banner punch has 3 tracks in it, okay? Smallest track is 1 inch, the next one is 1 1/2, and the next one is 2 inch. So let's go ahead and make 3 banners. I'm gonna slip my black in and punch it. There's my black banner. I'll slip my lovely lipstick piece in, and there's my second banner, and my third banner is the gold. Slide that all the way in, and then I've got my 3. And get rid of my scraps. So easy with the triple banner punch. Love it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stick these down, and I'm just gonna put this one right here off to the right hand side like that, and then I'm gonna put the gold one on top. Just gonna put that one over to the left a little bit, and I'm ready to put this on my card now, but I'm gonna bring in a little bit of our lovely lipstick ribbon, and I'm just gonna make a little faux bow up here at the top, and you guys have seen me make this many times on the video. So just a little piece like this. I'm gonna wrap it around the top like that, and then I'm gonna cut myself another piece, a piece big enough to tie, and I'm gonna slip that underneath, and I'm going to tie that in a knot. Like that, and then wrap it around. That fell off. Just gonna fix that. Okay, so I've got a knot there, and I'm just gonna trim it smaller. Slip my scissors underneath, like that, and like that. So it gives the illusion of a bow, okay? It's called a faux bow. So now I can go ahead and turn this over and add a bunch of adhesive, and stick this down on the left side of my card, just like that. There we have it. Fun, easy birthday card that ties the lovely lipstick, the pattern paper, the blends, and the cardstock and the ribbon. Everything matches. I was also going to add some bling. So we have the metallic pearls. So the metallic pearls come in a set of, I think there's, how many's in here? 242. So you get half silver and half gold. So they shift around a lot in transit. So that's why my package looks like this. But not to worry, if you get a package that looks like this, they still all have adhesive on them. So for example, like this one right here, I just pulled that off the side. I'm actually gonna just put these randomly on my card because, you know, card is not finished, right, unless it has bling. So I've got a couple of gold here. And then with the silver, what I'm gonna do with the silver, I'm gonna take the plastic off. I've actually colored one of them right there, you can see it, with the lovely lipstick blends. So I'm going to color a couple more. And then you can customize, if you have blends, you can customize your card to the same color, the same color scheme. So I'm just going to add one here and then add the other couple. Another one up here. Kind of looks like a little bit like confetti floating in the air. There we go. And there we have it. There's our fun birthday card with a little bit of bling. I love the gold. And then the gold metallic. I'm not sure if you can tell from the camera, but it is very blingy. So thank you for joining me for Facebook Friday, and I hope you enjoyed the product of the week. And if you'd like to purchase this from my online store, I will send you 5 handmade cards in the mail that you can use for your own stamping purposes. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.